Hi, welcome to Grudy's. Ladies and gents, a little bit of a... I haven't been putting many videos up. I've been busy working. I'm just not sharing a lot of what I'm doing. I've had to... So we'll do this as life and love kind of stuff. I'll put into that, into my playlist with some of the life stuff that I do. So this one's all about doing the thing you should have done. Don't put shit off. So I've had something come full circle back around from 15 years ago. I had a puppy dog named Eagle, long-haired Rottweiler, amazing animal. When I left Adelaide 15 years ago, I left him with a mate and never picked him back up because he was old and he needed to be put down, and I avoided it. And my mate was a very good dude to do what he did, and I'll forever be thankful for the life he gave Eagle right at the end. He was a better dog person than I was. I'm a better dog person now. So today I put down my kitty cat, the last cat out of 3. My cat died 2023, and then Chucky was put down in 2023, late 23, and Gypsy was put down today. She's just shy of 20, I think. She's about 20 years old. She was a Russian Blue, good cat. She slept next to me for the last year or more. Sorry, it's late. I've got to go put a cam in a head, and then I can show you some engines. But yeah, so it's come full circle. When Jo left, she left the dog and the cat. She didn't have anywhere to take them, and I still don't think she does now. I hadn't heard from her for about 10 months, and then yesterday I rang up. I've been spraying, so I've got crap on the corner of my nose. So I rang up yesterday and booked in Gypsy to be put down. It's gotten to a point where she doesn't make it to the toilet, and it's just getting a bit messy. I've tried for as long as I could, and I had to make a decision. So I took her in. Before the whole needle was in, she'd already passed away. She had kidney issues, and she was peeing lots and drinking lots. And the thing is, I left my dog with somebody like a shithead. I shouldn't have done it. But the guy took it on like a champion and made it happen. And I'll forever be grateful for him. When Jo left, she had nowhere to take the cat or the dog. She could have maybe weaseled something with the dog, but I don't know. It would have rocked the boat where she was going. So when I rang up yesterday, within an hour, she'd sent me the first message I'd gotten in 10 months, asking me to give the dog a cuddle for her. Kind of blew me away, but obviously she'd felt the need. So there's still some sort of energetic connection there. Now, when she left me with the animals, left me with the responsibility of the animals. I didn't have the responsibility of these animals before we got together. And then when she left, I was actually very down on her for the responsibility left on me. And then realistically, I sit and I look at that and I look at the learning that I've done from this situation and go, well, I did the same thing. It's only fair that I dealt with it as well. So that's where I ended up at was, you know what, I'll deal with the situation and I'll look after the animals. They are my friends. They are my family now. And now it's just me and Stal, so me and the apprentice. And I'm not sad. I'm grateful for the time that I got with the cat. I'm grateful for the 10 years I got with my cat. You know, I got 10 years, 11 years with Elvis. I think I got more actually. What did I get? I got about 11 or 12 years with that cat. So for me, I now understand, and this has hit home because I've had a lot of stuff happen in the last 15, 16 months of growth of what I've gone through And anybody that watches the channel would see that the growth has which way it's gone, and anyone that knows me understands why. But when you try to avoid something, if it's a lesson or an experience or an emotion you're supposed to feel, you'll have more opportunities come up. Believe me, they come up over and over and over until you deal with that situation. So for me today, it was a little bit of an anxiety issue today, thinking about having to do this. And I even considered not taking it. And then I was sitting waiting for, the time to go. And I'd just woken her up from a nice sleep, and she just peed on the floor next to her bowl. And I was like, okay, she's just done. So just made the decision. It's not about being sad or upset. I can be grateful for the time we had and happy that she was a part of my life. And now I sit and I think, okay, so that was my payment to Source for something that I was supposed to learn 15 years ago, an emotion I was supposed to go through 15 years ago. And what that emotion is compassionate euthanasia on a loved one. I had to go through that, and I had to feel that. Cool. That one's done. Next. And this is what we do in life. So if you've got something you should be doing and you're putting it off, just do it. If you have to learn, if that's a part of the guideline of your plan of life, just do it. Bring some more car stuff later in the week. Just busy doing shit. I'll do an update on the M3 later in the week as well. I've been getting a bit of work done on that too. Thanks, guys. Have a lovely, lovely week.